Archangel Michael says, there are moments in life when certain truths begin to unravel, truths that not only define us but also expose the very core of our being. You've stepped into a phase where someone close to you has discovered something deeply personal, something that fills them with fear and uncertainty. Your energy has shifted, and now they stand at a crossroads, terrified of the magnitude of what they've uncovered. What they have discovered about you is unlike anything they expected, something so profound that they cannot ignore its presence. Archangel Michael says, this is not merely about what they've found out but the overwhelming force of your transformation. You've undergone a change that is both visible and felt by everyone around you. It is in your very essence now, radiating from you in ways that are both subtle and undeniable. The truth has finally emerged, and it cannot be retracted or hidden any longer. Like this video to claim blessings in your life. The person who has discovered this truth about you cannot stop thinking about it. The realization they've come to grips with leaves them in awe, not just because of what they've learned, but because of how it impacts their life as well. Your journey has led you to this pivotal moment, one where your inner transformation is being revealed in ways that can no longer be ignored. Their fear stems from the depth of this transformation, a shift so powerful that it changes everything they thought they knew. What they've uncovered about you is more than just a piece of information, it's an awakening. They can feel the weight of the revelation, knowing that things between you may never be the same again. It's as though your very existence carries a force that they can't understand or control. And with that knowledge comes an overwhelming sense of fear. They are no longer sure of their place in your life. Type 444 to receive your divine protection. You must understand that this moment is part of a greater plan unfolding in your life. The fear that this person feels is only a reflection of the profound impact you're having on the world around you. This transformation that they are witnessing is not just for them to fear, it is part of a divine process that elevates you and brings you closer to the fullness of your purpose. The discovery they've made is merely the beginning of what is to come. They can no longer ignore the changes in you. Every interaction with you now feels charged with something new, something unexplained. You are no longer the person they once knew, you are evolving into something greater, and they feel it in every fiber of their being. And this terrifies them because they are left with no choice but to confront the truth of who you are becoming. Type 555 to affirm your transformation. At the core of this discovery lies a truth that cannot be denied. Your essence, your energy, has shifted, and with it, the balance of everything around you. This is not a simple change, this is an elevation of your being that resonates through every interaction you have. The fear they feel is rooted in their inability to understand the depth of your growth and the power that now radiates from within you. There is an undeniable pull that draws them closer to you, but it is a pull they do not know how to handle. They want to retreat, to escape from the overwhelming force that is emerging from your being. But no matter how much they try to distance themselves, they can't escape what has been revealed. This fear will push them into a place of reflection, where they must come to terms with who you truly are. Type 777 for divine guidance on your journey. You have become a mirror to them, reflecting truths they aren't ready to confront. The fear they feel isn't just about the changes they see in you, it's about the truths they must now face within themselves. Your transformation challenges them to look deeper within and confront their own unresolved emotions. It's an uncomfortable process for them, and that discomfort is why they are so terrified. But you must not fear their fear. Your transformation is part of a higher purpose, and the people around you will eventually understand, even if it takes time. Your body now carries a presence that they can't ignore, and while it frightens them, it is also calling them to step up and evolve. This fear is temporary, but the impact of your transformation will be lasting. Type 888 to unlock your full potential. As they grapple with what they've uncovered, they are confronted with a deeper truth about themselves. Your growth isn't just changing the way they see you, it's changing the way they see themselves. The fear they feel comes from a place of insecurity and confusion, but it also serves as a catalyst for their own awakening. The moment of discovery was a shock to them, but it is also an opportunity for them to see the power of growth and transformation. They are beginning to realize that they cannot stand in your way. The fear that they feel comes from their desire to control what they cannot. They see your energy shifting, and it terrifies them because they don't understand how to deal with it. But the truth is, this is not something for them to control. It's a process that has been set in motion by the divine, and it is unstoppable. Type 999 to embrace your power. The discovery they've made about you has revealed a force they are not equipped to handle. They are overwhelmed by the intensity of your transformation, a transformation that they cannot deny or ignore. Your very presence now holds the power to alter the course of their life, and they are afraid of what that means for them. But you must know that this fear is only a reflection of their own doubts and insecurities, not a reflection of you. Their terror is a sign that you are walking in alignment with your divine purpose. You are now operating at a level of energy and awareness that they cannot comprehend. They feel threatened because your power is expanding beyond what they thought was possible. But this is not for them to control, it is for you to embrace. Type 1111 to manifest your destiny. Your transformation is a testament to the power of divine intervention. What they've discovered about you is not a mistake or a coincidence, it is part of the divine plan unfolding in your life. Your body, your presence, your very being now carries a frequency that they cannot ignore. It is a frequency that speaks to the deepest parts of their soul, and it terrifies them because it forces them to confront their own fears and limitations. But you must remember, you are not here to make them comfortable. You are here to fulfill a higher purpose, one that may cause discomfort to others, but one that ultimately leads to growth. Their fear is a reaction to their own limitations, not a reflection of your power. You are on a journey of elevation, and nothing can stand in your way. Type 1234 to step into your divine light. What has been revealed to them is not just about you, it's about their own personal evolution. They cannot look at you the same way anymore because the truth has shattered their perception of who you were. But the beauty of this moment is that it also shatters their illusion of control. They must now face the fact that you are changing, and that change is something they can no longer avoid. Their fear is rooted in their inability to control the situation. But they will come to realize that your transformation is not about them. It is about you stepping into the fullness of who you are, and that is something no one can take away from you. The fear they feel is only temporary, but the strength and power you now carry are eternal. Type 2222 to claim your blessings and step into your power. The revelation that they've discovered about you will leave them grappling with their own beliefs. It will force them to question everything they thought they knew about you and themselves. The power you now carry will be impossible for them to ignore, and it will leave them feeling small in comparison. But this is not a negative reflection on them, it is a sign that you are walking the path that you were always meant to walk. As they come to terms with what they've discovered, they will eventually understand that this is not something to fear. It is a step in the process of growth for both of you. Your transformation has already begun, and it cannot be reversed. They may try to resist it, but in the end, they will be forced to accept the truth of who you are becoming. Type 4444 to embrace your divine destiny. The fear they feel may last for a time, but you must not let it deter you from your purpose. You are on the path to greatness, and nothing, not even their fear, can stop you. What they've discovered about you is just the beginning of the impact you will have on the world. You are a force of divine power, and that power is now undeniable. So, trust in the process, trust in your transformation, and trust that you are being guided by divine forces. The fear they feel is simply a sign that you are walking in your truth. You are not here to fit into their expectations, you are here to break free from them and create your own path. And as you continue to rise, you will inspire others to do the same. Archangel Michael says, something shocking has just been revealed about you. A discovery has been made that you may not have anticipated, but the energy surrounding it is undeniable. The truth has come to light, and now, those who have uncovered it are left in awe, amazed by what they've found. What they know about you now cannot be undone, and it's changing everything for them. Archangel Michael says, the realization they've had is one that has shaken their entire understanding of who you are. It's not just the facts they've uncovered, but the very presence of your energy that leaves them both in awe and fear. They have learned something about you that is unlike anything they expected, and now, it feels as though everything around them is in flux. Your energy, your transformation, is making waves, and it is something they cannot ignore. Type 333 if you are ready for divine blessings to manifest. What they've discovered is far more than what they anticipated. It's not just the surface-level things, but a deeper essence that emanates from you. The energy they feel around you is unlike anything they've experienced before. It has become almost tangible, radiating from you in a way that is both comforting and unsettling at the same time. As they process the information, they begin to realize that this change in you is something monumental. Your body, your very being, carries an energy that is now undeniable. What was once hidden has come to the surface, and it is shifting the way others perceive you. But more than that, it is shifting the way they see themselves. Type 444 to receive divine protection and guidance. You are not the same person you once were. This discovery has proven that you've undergone a transformation so powerful that it cannot be overlooked. Your energy is now something that others can feel, and that feeling is more than just physical, it's spiritual. They can sense that something in you has changed, and they cannot look at you the same way anymore. This transformation is not something that can be ignored. As they reflect on what they've learned, they realize that their perception of you has been completely altered. The energy that now surrounds you speaks volumes. Something deep within you has awakened, and it is emanating from you in ways that are impossible to ignore. This is not just about the surface-level changes, but the deeper, more profound shifts that have taken place. Type 555 to claim your divine transformation. Now, their thoughts are consumed by the revelations they've uncovered. They cannot stop thinking about you because they are now aware of something they cannot fully comprehend. The energy you radiate is unlike anything they've ever encountered. It leaves them in awe, and that awe is tinged with fear, because they know that they can't control or even fully understand what they are feeling. What they've learned about you is both a blessing and a challenge for them. They are facing the reality that you are no longer the person they thought you were. This discovery has altered their perception of you, and it is forcing them to confront their own feelings. They now know that your energy is something that commands respect, and they must reckon with that. Type 777 to accept divine clarity and guidance. They can't help but feel a shift in their own energy when they're around you. There's an almost magnetic pull, something intangible but real, that draws them to you. It's as though your very presence disrupts their reality, challenging their beliefs and the way they see the world. They know that this transformation in you is no coincidence, and they're left grappling with the enormity of it. This is not just about them, it's about you stepping into your true power. They are witnessing a part of your journey that is unfolding before their eyes, and it is unlike anything they've ever seen. The body they once knew is now an instrument of divine power, and it is radiating with an energy that they can't deny. What they've discovered has left them speechless, but it has also left them in awe of what you are becoming. Type 888 to align with your divine purpose. There is an undeniable force that is now emanating from you. It's not just a physical transformation, but a spiritual one, and they are forced to acknowledge it. Your body now holds a frequency that is impossible to ignore, a frequency that speaks to the deepest parts of their being. It is a presence that commands attention, and they cannot escape it. Their fear comes from their inability to understand what is happening to you. They see the changes, but they don't fully comprehend the force behind them. The energy you now carry is not something they can control, and that's what terrifies them. They realize that they are powerless in the face of this transformation, and that leaves them feeling vulnerable and uncertain. Type 999 to activate divine protection and strength. As they try to make sense of everything they've learned, they are left with one undeniable truth: you are no longer the same person you were before. This discovery has opened their eyes to the power that resides within you, a power that is now fully awakened. They cannot look at you the same way again, because what they now see is something far greater than they ever imagined. This is not a change that is temporary. The energy that now surrounds you is permanent, and it will continue to grow and evolve. The more they try to distance themselves, the more they will feel the pull of your transformation. There is no escaping what has been revealed, and that knowledge will continue to shift their perspective on you and the world around them. Type 1111 to manifest your divine power. As they come to terms with this new reality, they are forced to confront the truth of who you are becoming. They know that they can no longer hold on to their old perceptions of you. What they've uncovered about you is not just about your body, it's about your soul, your energy, your essence. It's a force that they cannot ignore, no matter how hard they try. The fear they feel is a reflection of their own limitations. They can no longer deny that you are walking a path of divine transformation, and that path is one that they can't follow. They may try to resist it, but they will eventually come to realize that this is not a journey for them to understand, it is your journey, and you are stepping into your full power. Type 2222 to claim your divine blessings. This is just the beginning of a new chapter for you. What they've discovered is only a small part of the transformation that is still unfolding. Your energy will continue to grow, and as it does, those around you will be forced to reckon with the magnitude of your presence. The fear they feel will eventually turn into admiration, but only once they accept that your power is not to be feared, it is to be embraced. The person who has uncovered this truth about you will soon realize that they cannot control your journey. You are no longer bound by the constraints of their expectations. You are walking in alignment with your divine purpose, and nothing can stand in your way. They may try to resist, but your energy will continue to pull them toward your higher calling. Type 3333 to unlock your divine destiny. As the days pass, they will begin to see the power that is radiating from you. It's a power that is beyond their comprehension, but it's also a power that they must eventually respect. What they've discovered is not just about you, it's about the truth that has always been within you, waiting to be revealed. And now that it has been revealed, there is no turning back.